Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sari, and in today's video, I wanted to share with you my experience wearing Invisalign. I've had them now for about a month, so I wanted to share 4 things that I learned over the past month that certainly helped me along this process. So for those of you unfamiliar with Invisalign, it is a teeth straightening system, but it's different than braces in that they're clear trays that go on the top and bottom teeth, and they cover every single tooth, applying a pressure onto that tooth in a prescribed way. As you go along your plan, your trays change and they begin to look different as your teeth are being pushed all the way up until their end result. So now I wanted to share with you 4 things that I've learned over my first month of Invisalign, 4 things that I hope will help you as well. The first thing is that you want to develop a really good oral care routine. I say that because every time you take out your trays to eat or drink anything but water, before you put them back in, you need to have a clean mouth. You don't want to put your trays into a mouth with food particles. So you want to be sure to have a regular toothbrush or an electric toothbrush. You want to floss to make sure that there's no food left behind, and you can clean your trays as well. So when they're out, you might just use your toothbrush with some water, or you can put them in a cleaning solution. You can get an aligner cleaner that sprays on it, like a foam before you put it into your mouth, or you can just soak it in some dishwashing soap. So you want to make sure you have a really good oral care routine and everything you need within your reach, so that when you have your trays out, you can really clean your mouth after you're done eating before you put them back in. You want to prepare your food before you take out your trays. You want to be wearing the trays a minimum of 20 to 22 hours in a day. Sit down, ready to eat. At that point is when you take out your trays. Not while you're still cooking and preparing, because then you're losing time that the trays could be in. You can find one of these apps like Tray Minder or the Invisalign app itself. They all have reminders and timers of how often your trays are in. You click to have them in, and then you click when you take them out. The third tip is about textures. You're going to be sensitive to particular textures that maybe you never noticed before. When you're first putting in a new tray, for the first couple of days, your teeth are being pushed in a way and in a place that they've never been pushed before. So they're going to feel a little more sensitive. When you take your trays out to eat, you may feel that sensitivity, and some of your favorite foods, not gonna happen right now. For example, I loved dried mangoes, but the thought of a chewy dried mango strip right now, the thought just hurts me thinking about it. So I'll stick with fresh mangoes for the time being. For breakfast, I've been loving cream of wheat filled with fresh blueberries and frozen fruit and hemp seeds and peanut butter. I'll make up a giant bowl, or do a similar bowl with oatmeal in the morning. Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, frozen smoothies with bananas. These are all really great soft food ideas, and you'll start to think about the things you like to eat for breakfast and for lunch and dinner and snack on, and also think about some of the textures and foods that you may have to avoid just for the time being. The 4th tip has to do with your lips. Now, they might start to feel dry after starting Invisalign, and the reason for this is that saliva is not being swooshed around in your mouth like it would if you didn't have trays there. The Invisalign is, it's a foreign object in your mouth, and it's blocking a little bit of the saliva from making its way to your lips. So you may find that you have dry lips. However, there are things you can do. Drink a lot of water. I find that over the past month of having Invisalign, I go through so much water in a day because I just feel thirsty and I want to keep my lips and my mouth hydrated. Another thing you can do is invest in a great lip sleeping mask. This brand here is Laneige, and it's been wonderful. I just put it on at night before I go to bed. and wake up in the morning and I don't have dry lips anymore. It's really cute, comes in this tub, but it also has a brush so you don't have to stick your fingers in the tub. And that's been really helpful in terms of the dry lips. Please let me know if you are also starting an Invisalign journey. Tomorrow is my day where I go back to the orthodontist for the attachments, so I'll be sure to film another video after I'm done with that. But I'm really happy with how my teeth are even starting to move ever so slowly, and I'm excited to see where this will go. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you got some information from it. Please be sure to let me know in the comments if this was helpful, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.